first thing we'd like to talk about is this new study from the National Council for Research on Women. And it found that men contribute to political campaigns much, much more than women do. And the gap has actually even grown a little bit since the Citizens United decision opened the floodgates of donations. And and I'm wondering what we should think about this. Lily, you have been chronicling the women's movement for so long. Does this surprise you?
No, but I used to think it's because of the gap between capital, meaning money, except there are many very wealthy women. So I thought about this. I think that women are more comfortable as activists and organizing. If you go behind the numbers, you see a lot of women are organizing both on the social media and in my part of the world, meaning a little bit progressive, not a little, progressive, women are very active. So I agree with what you said, but I would love to start pushing women into more political positions. My mentor was, and still is, Bella Abzug. And taking up on what you said, Rachel, Bella said that until there is parity, nothing's going to change. And so that's the most important thing for me, to get more and more women involved in politics.
Well, how about all of you? I mean, I'm prohibited from contributing to political campaigns because I'm a journalist and I work for a nonprofit institution, but...
And I'm Canadian, which is a great excuse for many.
But do you find yourself feeling comfortable contributing to political campaigns?
I mean, I have in the past with my, my artist salary, but I gave to the Obama campaign, and I mean, I feel as though hopefully if Hillary runs in 2016, I think that's really going to change in terms of women contributing. And I think that, a lot of it has been, there's this whole murky area with women's health and stuff, and I think that now there's a lot more media attention on women's health issues. And I'm really hoping that if Hillary runs, that more women who have the capital will start contributing more.
And we're seeing that with Wendy Davis's campaign as well. Like the groundswell of support for her, the donation push for her is being fueled by Planned Parenthood and by other organizations that are center and reach women. And so, it is definitely happening. Emily's List. There are just less of that. But I will go back to what you said about having less capital. Like if women still tend to make 77 cents on the dollar for what men make, the odds are it is going to skew more and more heavily male.
Except that, some of the studies show that women actually do give more than men. Just give to different things.
Right. This is where I think the conversation is quite critical, because I think all of these are really essential strategies, but if the discourse is
icky.
We have to find ways to make certain that this is true in the religious realm, and it's true about bolstering progressive religion, so that a religious voice that represents and that speaks to the majority of North American Jews is more present in the conversation. And I think it's true in the political realm, that we're talking about things that really matter, that affect us, that cut across interests, and that's just not how it's been playing out.